Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to vlog and try this out. This is what I look like on a daily glasses. Straight hair that's still slightly wet. And today is t-shirt day and jeans and flats. I wear jeans on Fridays because we're allowed to. We can actually wear jeans any day, but you know, trying to be a professional teacher. So this morning I'm in at 7:30, and right now I am trying to get papers that I graded into the grade book and then file all those into Friday folders. So every week I send home all the work that I've graded, all the work that we've done for the week in Friday folders. Parents are supposed to go through them so that they get the work back and nobody's surprised what grades they're getting. Okay? See you in a bit. By the way, we are reading by the Great Horn Spoon, which I love, which is cheesy, but I love it. Have you guys read by the Great Horn Spoon? I never read it before I moved to California. They read it in California because it takes place during the gold rush, and it's historical fiction, which is one of my favorites. So, you know, you gotta do what's your favorite. And then after this, we do a literature circle. My battery's dying. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I'll show you a couple things during the day, and I'm gonna try to vlog all day. Okay, bye. All right, it is snack time. We had an assembly this morning, which was really great. Actually, it was the most respectful they've ever been. But I just wanna show you the state of my classroom right now because we didn't have enough time to finish our social studies. So this is my room right now. Kids working wherever they want with a buddy. And we're just doing text evidence for social studies. So we're working really hard on finding keywords in the questions. And we use depth and complexity, which this is on Teachers Pay Teachers, which is awesome. We do California history in 4th grade, so everybody's working everywhere, which is great. And during my snack time, I went ahead and got their math work up, where they have a different fractionation. Oh, it's time for me to go pick them up. I love a good 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes is all I needed. And I wanna show you what we did for Women's History Month, and I'll probably try to show you some of Friday free time and how they earn minutes for that. Okay, bye. Okay, so we made it to the end of the day. I didn't update you, so sorry. I pretty much had lunch with some of the team, and then things got busy and we had a like lockdown drill today. I think they called it a shelter drill, but that was crazy. And like with what's going on in the world, it like super puts things into perspective. But I wanted to share with you some things I did with my class for Women's History Month. So I had this book. Which is a chapter book for ages 8 to 12, which takes the adult text or chapter book of Hidden Figures story, the 4 women who helped get a man on the moon. Dense for sure, and the text is heavy in that it's like has complex words just because it has a lot of scientific language. But went to Costco last week and saw that they came out with a picture book. Oh my goodness. And I read this to my class, my 4th graders, and they absolutely loved it. So I would totally recommend this. It was $10.87 at Costco, which is really affordable for a picture book. Picture books can be $20 to $30. And what I really loved about this as well was it has 2 women authors as well as a women illustrator. We talked about how not only is the story about women and African American women as we transition from Black History Month to Women's History Month, but it is written by women and illustrated by women, and the illustrations in this story are amazing. One thing I will say is you want to leave quite a bit of time to do this book. It is text heavy, and you could do it with younger grades, but it is text heavy and it has a lot of scientific language as well as historical timelines. Oh, and that's the other really cool thing. So we have been doing historical fiction. Sorry, I'm like getting used to vlogging. We've been doing historical fiction, and we've been talking about how our characters' timelines, we have to think about how they match up with the world's timelines. So what's really cool about this book is at the end of the book, at the end, there is an actual timeline of history as well as these women's stories. So I loved that. It also has biographies and a glossary of scientific terms, which is awesome. I have to tell you one more thing. So another book I found at Costco is 100 Women Who Made History. This book is really fun. It's by DK. I really like this book because it has all different sections of women. So creative, scientists, campaigners, leading ladies, so in the arts, entrepreneurs, achievers, so that my students can kind of research a woman this month that's inspiring to them. I also teach my kids and talk to my kids about why we even have a Black History Month and why we even have Women's History Month, trying to get them to understand that we have to focus a month on these because most of United States histories is male dominated and white dominated. And we were talking about how one day, hopefully when people are learning about people in the 21st century, that there will be people of all different races, all different colors, all different genders, so they can have role models for their children in the future and will be reported about all people. So I just kind of wrapped up. It's about 5:10 on a Friday. I am literally gonna be the last car. But I always like to leave my classroom on Friday completely ready because I won't come into school on a weekend, but I do work from home. So I'll grade on Sundays and things like that. But for me, this is my mental checklist. So the first thing I do on Fridays is I rotate my jobs. They're just on paper clips and I just move them all around. The 4 top people are like my watchers. So they try to find someone doing good. We put the next day up for the calendar. I just like to keep it one day at a time and then I add it as I go because calendar's another kid's job. Get my champs board. Champs is our PBIS expectations. So C is conversation, H is help, A is activity, M is movement, P is participation, and S is success. Day ready. And then I put up Monday's schedule, which I don't know if you can see this. Mondays are crazy busy. Then this is like my staging area. It's also another student work area. What I like to do is every day I go ahead and stage my materials for the day in the order that they're happening so that I'm completely ready and I'm not scurrying around to find papers. I make sure my teacher desk is cleared. Ooh, so pretty, teacher desk. And then this is all like things that I need copied, filed, or important documents, and then I go ahead and lay down Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and every day I move the shelf up, and then I transfer it here. I make sure everything else is clean, and then the last thing I do is I put their morning work on their seat. I just wanted to try vlogging for a whole day. I didn't vlog a whole day, but I tried. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And you tell me what you do on Fridays as a teacher. Are you stay late, get the room prepped so Monday morning is easy? Or are you walk out at 3:30 and you are done and you will come early on Monday? Let me know. Okay, bye. Profesh.